My dear students, welcome to केमिस्ट्री क्लास। आज हम लोग क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ एसिड के बारे में स्टडी करने वाले हैं। यू नो ऑल ऑफ अबाउट एसिड एंड आर्हेनियस थ्योरी ऑफ एसिड। एसिड is classified differently. One is called a strong acid. Such acid which is completely ionized in water is called a strong acid. For example, hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, sulfuric acid, HI, that is called hydroiodic acid, nitric acid, etc. These are the strong acids and its ionization is quite high. Weak acid. Such acid which is feebly ionized in water, that is partially ionized in water, is regarded as weak acid. Organic acids are generally weak acids. Organic acids include member of carboxylic acids like formic acid, acetic acid, etc. Even carbonic acid is a weak acid. Citric acids, malic acid, fumaric acid, lactic acid are the weak acid. What is hydra acid? Such acid which contains hydrogen but not oxygen is known as hydra acid. For example, HCl, HBr, HI, HF are the hydra acids. Next is oxy acids. Such acid which contains hydrogen, oxygen and other elements is regarded as oxy acid. For example, HNO3, H2SO4, S3PO4, S3PO2, S3PO3, these are oxy acids because they contain hydrogen, oxygen and other elements. In HNO3, hydrogen and oxygen are present along with the other element like nitrogen, so it is regarded as oxy acid. Acids are also classified on the basis of number of release of proton. Number of releasing proton: monobasic acid, dibasic acid and tribasic acid. Monobasic acid is such acid whose basicity is 1. This means that such acid loses 1 proton in water. Similarly, dibasic acid loses 2 proton in water and tribasic acid loses 3 proton in water. In modern term, monobasic acid is called monoprotic acid. Similarly, dibasic and tribasic acids are called diprotic and triprotic acids respectively. I hope you have well understood the classification of acid. एक बार फिर से हम लोग एसिड्स का क्लासिफिकेशन देख लेते हैं। हाइड्रा एसिड, ऑक्सी एसिड, स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड, वीक एसिड, ऑर्गेनिक एसिड, मिनरल एसिड्स, monoprotic acid, diprotic acid, triprotic acid. In modern term, monoprotic Monobasic is called monoprotic acid, dibasic is called diprotic acid, and tribasic is called triprotic acid. One is exception. You can find H3PO2, H3PO3 and H3PO4. The basicity of H3PO2 is 1 and H3PO3 is 2 and H3PO4 is 3. How? All they contain 3 hydrogen, but basicity of these acids are different. So why is it so? It is a good question. This question is solved on the basis of their structures. On drawing a structure of H3PO2, it is found that there are only one active hydrogen, that is OH group. Similarly, in H3PO3, there are two active hydrogen, that is 2 OH group, and in H3PO4 there are 3 active hydrogen, that is 3 OH group in their structures. So we can say that they have 1, 2 and 3 basicity respectively. H3PO2 का बेसिसिटी 1 होता है, H3PO3 का बेसिसिटी 2 होता है और H3PO4 का बेसिसिटी 3 होता है. यह इसके